Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Super Seated Exercise. Good morning. It is Tuesday. You'll notice the vibe. I've got kind of my chill Pilates music. So to begin with, we're going to do first 5-10 minutes, a bit of a Pilates focus. So if you've never done Pilates before, you have. We do it in class. It's just I haven't called it that. So we'll be doing some stretching and some movement that's Pilates based, and then the last 10 minutes of the class. We're going to do a little bit of standing and the kind of upbeat stuff to finish off. So leave us on a high. That's my plan. So hopefully you're all feeling okay today. I was just talking to my Pilates for All class, which we do before this one, and saying that so many of us have an underlying level of stress. Morning, Mum. Morning, Dad. Hello, Veronica. And I was talking about kind of breathing techniques, and you know, it does sound a bit like New Age hokum, but actually it's not. So if you do feel your anxiety rising, it might be something as simple as if you've just gone to the shops and people are coming really close to you and you're feeling unsafe. And it's not necessarily your brain thinking it, it's your emotions, you know, your fight or flight, your hormones that go, oh my God, this is a scary situation. And you can feel yourself getting a little bit panicky. And if you have felt that at any point, I think we've all felt it at some point, a little bit of breathing really helps. And there's a thing called box breathing, which we'll just talk about briefly now. Hello, Zara. Morning, morning. One of my favourites, Zara is. Zara has been coming to all the classes since lockdown, pretty much most mornings, Zara, isn't it? So how old are you, Zara? Tell me how old you are. I forget how old you are. Anyway, I think she's my youngest regular attender, and I'm very impressed with Zara. Good morning, my mum. My mum says, just been cutting down thistles on my one woman. Yeah, my mum does lots of footpath walking, and I think she's the only person that walks half of them, aren't you, Mum? So you have to do a bit of cutting back plants as you go. So the breathing thing. So if you're finding yourself a bit stressed, and you can feel maybe that little panicky heart feeling, and kind of like the breathing is very simple. You breathe in slowly, so you breathe in while you count to 4. You hold your breath. Now it's quite hard. The same. You're 8. I thought you were about 11, Zara. It's because you're mature. And then you exhale for a count of 4, and you hold that emptiness for a count of 4. So it's inhale, hold, exhale, and hold. And honestly, if you're in a stressful situation, or you've just sat at home and suddenly get that wave of like, oh my God, awful. 4 or 5 of those breaths will drop your cortisol rate, which is your stress hormone. So it will de-stress you a little bit. And it also gives you something to do. So if you're in a stressful situation, to stand, do breathing, and by then the stress is probably passed. But I would recommend that anyway. So Zara's 8, she's our youngest member in this class. Would it be rude to ask who's our oldest? No, it would be rude. A lady or gentleman never gives away his age. So we're going to get going. So sitting on your chairs, like I said, the first bit's going to be kind of a Pilates-y vibe. So sitting on that. Oh, now if you don't want to sit, you can do all this standing. So if you would like to work out a little bit harder, by all means stand. For all of us, first of all, posture. Remember that gap between your back and the chair. Just turn to remind everybody. So we've got that gap there. Feet are quite wide. Not very ladylike, but you know, much better for balance purposes. And then we're going to come really tall. So I want you to lengthen up through your crown. We're going to suck in our stomach muscles. And we are going to talk about the pelvic floor today. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Zara. So we're going to take a big breath in. As you exhale, this is gentlemen and ladies, you're going to lift up. We used to call it your undercarriage. You know what I mean? From the back through to the front, you're going to lift up as if you're trying not to pass wind. Lose a Tampax, have a wee. Everything pulls up. Hold it there for me. Now, it's quite hard work to hold it, so hold it there and then relax. Oh. Okay, breath in again. Same thing again, pulling up back, middle, front, hold, and it's tricky, but hold as long as you can. Sometimes you don't know if you're holding, so just hold everything. Squeeze everything, lift, 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 and release. Okay, so pelvic floor exercises, really should be doing them daily, 2 or 3 times a day. If you want to know more about them, I'll put a link on this chat for some advice about pelvic floor health, but we won't go into that now. So, lovely and tall. Okay, let's relax those arms down. Okay, big breath in. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale down. Lovely. So really smooth. Inhale. And the principles of Pilates. All we're trying to do in Pilates is make life easier day to day. That's the purpose of Pilates. So all the exercises we do, hello Mary, are designed to get the body working at its optimum level. That's the plan. Okay, we'll do some side bends. So hold on to your chair, little side bend. And when you see lots of Pilates, people doing very fancy things, that's all well and good, but you don't need to. Pilates is about strengthening the body, improving our balance, coordination, a little bit of stretching too. One more. Good. Back to that breathing again. So I want you to breathe in. Exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale. Hello, Betty. I thought it was Sally. Hello, Betty. And down. Again, inhale. So we're nice and chilled to begin with today. Don't relax though, I'm going to work you. Don't you worry. Hands go down. Go side bend. So hand behind your head this time. We're going to do 3 this side. 3, 2, 1. And then both arms come up. They go down. Other side. Here we go. 3. Everyone breathe. 2, 1. Arms come up. They go down. Let's do that again. So as you go to the side, suck those stomach muscles in. 2, 1. In the middle, arms come up and down. Other side. So it's 3. And I'm stretching here, but I'm also working all these muscles. Good. And again, arms come up. Hold them here for me. Bring them in. Little twist and back. And lots of Pilates stuff is taken from every other exercise format you could imagine, including yoga. A lot of yoga in Pilates. Yoga's ancient. Pilates was invented in the 50s. And again. Okay, so keep those hands here for me. I want you to lift them up a little bit. And then down. Lift. And as you lift, pull in your tummy. Good work, everybody. Are we breathing? I'd like you to breathe. Just breathe normally. Don't have to do that box breathing now. 2 more. 1 more. We're back to our side bends again. So hands behind your head. We're going to go for 3. You can release the hand on the chair if you want to make it harder. Arms come up, down, over the other side. Here we go. 3. Oh, sucking in those tummies. 2, 1. Arms come up. Now bring them in here for me. Little twist, remember? Now this time, lift the elbows up. Twist the other way. Twist. Lift those elbows up. Now all the time, I'm sure you've got beautiful posture. Lovely straight back. Then again. 1 more. Good. Okay, release those arms. It can really work those shoulders, doesn't it? So we're going to do our roll back things, which we usually do like this. So you're going to sit at the front of your chair and you're going to tuck and push back and come up. But those who want to make it harder, you turn sideways on your chair. So I'm still holding, in fact, I'm going to hold the chair there. And I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to lean back, but obviously I can go a lot further because I haven't got the back of the chair in the way. Now, only do that version if you feel safe. I'm going to stay here. So feet nice and wide. Sit tall for me. Take a big breath in. Push the spine back. Touch the chair. Come up. Yes. And what's happening, we're tilting our pelvis, which is fantastic because it stretches those lower back muscles and it tightens the front ones. Ah, does so much. And again. Back you come. Good. And this is a move we use an awful lot in Pilates, this roll back move. And again. Good. Okay, now, what you do, relax your arms down beside you, tap the chair, and back. Other side. I know you can't see it, but you know I'm doing it. You tap, and back. Tap. So as I do it, I'm opening my chest, but I'm not turning. I'm keeping my chest pointing forwards. Yeah? Shoulder work. Okay, go back to those rollbacks again. If you want to make it harder, hands here. Tuck your chin. And up you come. So this little sequence is a great one to get everything going. If you've woken up very stiff this morning, some of us do, I know, I do some days. And again. One more. Ready for those little taps again. So arms down beside you. Don't move the chest. Just tap the hand and back. Now this is a really good work through for that shoulder, well both shoulders. And again, little twist. Oh no, not little twist, little tap. Twist is next. I was ahead of myself. And again. Good, one more. Excellent. Okay, so I want you to put one hand on the opposite knee. Other hand back of the chair. Keeping your legs still, rotate round and back. Rotate round and back. Now you may get a little clunk of your back. As long as it doesn't hurt, don't worry. One more. Okay, so we're going to go the other way. So, opposite hand on opposite leg. Other hand goes behind the back of the chair and we do a little twist and back. So half the beauty of exercise, not half, but certainly a portion of it, is getting your brain working, isn't it? Coordination. Excellent. Give ourselves a little shake out. We're going to go to standing now, so nice and carefully up onto your feet. If you don't want to stand, you don't have to. I'm just going to change the angle of the camera just a little bit, because I think you've lost my head. There we go. Right, so lovely. So behind your chair, or next to your chair, or without your chair. Oh, do what you like. So, little bit of balancing. We're going to take some moves from Pilates. So, hold your chair and put one foot on the inside of your other leg. So I've got it planted below my knee on the side of my shin. Now, what tends to happen with this one is we do a little bit of that with the bum. So I want you to bring your hips forward so you're standing really tall and straight. And this is a version of tree pose from yoga. Anyone's done yoga? I know Mum used to. You'll remember tree pose. Now, bring one hand here. See if you can bring the other hand in. Take it back if you feel wobbly. Hold it there for me. And then down you go. Well done, Sarah. Change over. Now, if you find putting your foot there's a no-go, pop it there instead. So I've got my foot on the floor, my heel against my leg. So up we go. So a little bit of yoga for us today. Yoga Pilates. There is actually a class, it's either P-Yoga or Yoga Lattes, whatever it's called. And it's a combination of the two. There we go. Tummy muscles are pulled in. Everyone feeling very serene. Not really. Okay, let's go back to that first leg. And what we're going to do this time, in this balance, we're going to do that breathing I spoke about at the beginning. Now, I know it's a lot to think about. I'm going to hold onto the chair, just one hand here. So breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Good, change legs. If you find the holding bit difficult, don't hold it for so long, but just try and hold it for a little bit. Breath in. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Fantastic. Well, give yourselves a little shake out. Okay, so just a little bit of heel lifts and toe lifts, and then we're going to go back to our seats for a bit of getting us going to finish. So, little lift, down, and toes. Ooh, remember the toes? It does make you rock back, so make sure you're holding on to something, unless you've got very good balance, in which case that's fine. And again, two more. Little lift, and back. Ooh, last one. Lift, and back. Brilliant. Okay, back onto your seats, everybody. I'm going to change the vibe. The music is going to change. And we are going to get ourselves G'd up to finish off the class. So the last little bit, which is going to make us feel full of vim and vigour for the day. That's the plan. Do you reckon? I think we can do it. Here we go. There. Back to our kind of groovy music. I'm going to turn my camera down a little bit more. Is that loud enough? Can we all hear that? I want it loud enough so we've got the atmosphere. So, are we all feeling ready to warm up? Big gap between you and the chair. Get marching. A bit close to the camera, never mind. Get those arms swinging. Are you pulling in those tummy muscles? Yes, we are. Stop going on. Okay, fingers tap to the side. Out and in. Out Oh, nice thumbs up from somebody there. Lovely. Breathe, everybody. Straight back. Happy smiley faces. And again. Okay, we're going to roll forward. Roll the hands. Forward and back. Forward. Yeah. And back. Let's do it again. Forward and back. Once more. Back to our side step. Here we go. Out. Out. Ooh. That's it. How are we doing? Adding a clap just to make you work. Ready to roll it forward. Forward. And back. Forward. Make sure you've got those feet nice and wide so you've got that lovely base. You don't feel like you're going to topple over. And again. Okay, now do you remember the V step? We went forward, forward, back, back. I'm not sure if you can see my feet. If you can't, don't worry. Ooh. Got a dog was coming in then. And again, forward, back, back. And again. Can we do it quicker? Let's go. Forward, forward, back, back. Use your tummy muscles to keep yourself nice and still. Go on, give me 4 more. 4, 3. I do like this music. 2. Ready for our side step. Remember the double clap. So it's out, out. Yes. Roll it forward, forward, and back. And again, forward. Are you ready for our slow V step? Now, I know some of you have been practicing this. Of course you have. Let's do it quicker if we can. Oh, our brain's working so hard. Okay, and then all we do is bounce your heels, bounce your hands. So imagine you've got like a basketball. Give it a little side to side. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning. Side step or side tap. Here we go. Out. Yes. Roll it forward. Roll. Oh, my voice broke then, isn't it? And again. Slow V step, slow. Now you can keep with slow. You don't have to speed it up if you don't want to. Quicker, here we go. Out, out, in. And again, ooh. And then little heel bounces. Little heels, oh, bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Now you're going to bounce up. Oh, ooh. 1, 2, 3 from the beginning. Side step. Good stuff, everybody. Roll it forward. And back. I'm shouting about it. I do apologize. I get a bit overexcited. Okay. Slow V step. Reminds me of my aerobics classes. I'm missing them. And my seated classes. I'm missing those as well. And quick, although this is good. I hope you enjoy this, guys, because I do. And again, we're going to keep going for the foreseeable future, so you won't lose me for a bit. Let's bounce. But I can't see my classes being on for ages. We're okay, we can do this, can't we? Up we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well done, come on. We're going to have a little stretch. So shuffle forward in your chair. Pop one leg out in front, it's nice and straight. Hand on your bent knee. Have a lean. I've got to watch this top, it's a bit low. Lean forward, little lean forward. So you should feel, ooh, stretch down the back. I can feel that. My husband's going to have another go at my hair, I think. It's getting a bit long again. I've just seen that when I'm working, it's on my iPad I'm using, and things pop up. I don't know how to stop them. And I've just seen a message pop up from Evans Bicycles. Now, I bought 2 bicycles about a month ago. One for me, one for my husband. And my one came 2 weeks ago. No sign of his. No sign. And you can't contact them. Don't buy from Evans Cycles, by the way, guys. Don't. It's just a terrible after service. Bring yourselves back up, hands out in front. And anyway, he's been a bit upset, really. He was really looking forward to it. I've just had an email pop up saying, your order's been dispatched. The trouble is, I also ordered 2 helmets. So what's the chances are but they're not delivering his bicycle, they're just delivering 2 helmets. Talk about sorting the wound. We'll see. Oh, I'm glad to make you smile, Leslie. That's the plan. Oh, give yourselves a shake out. Brilliant. Give yourselves a big clap. Very, very well done, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget you can go back and look at the other ones. And you can join in any other class. Join me for my Pilates. Just watch it. And also, lots of the Pilates classes, even though they're not in a chair, you could do them in a chair. So we do lots of side bends and twists and knees. All of that you could do in a chair. So, by all means, crash the other classes. We'd love to have you. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Do something fun. And I will see you all on Thursday. Bye, guys. See you soon. Oh, Mum, Dad, saw 2 gold crests this morning. I was walking along past the bush. Thanks, Veronica. And I saw this little bird. I thought, ooh, what's that? And 2 gold crests. I haven't seen gold crests. It's got to be a decade. Not that I'm going around looking for them, but I was so pleased, right by the road. Anyway, enough of my nature talks, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.